Welcome everyone to today's webinar on building a 2026 digital legal practice plan, your essential checklist. Thank you for joining us today for this session. I am Karina and joining me today are Sanjeev and Mohammed Anas. Together we represent the team at Beveron Technologies. We are excited to explore the essential digital and AI driven tools that should be part of a 2026 legal practice plan covering legal request, case and contract management, approvals, and compliance to help build faster, smarter, and more future ready legal operations. We are also honored to have our CEO, Brijesh Shidan, with us today. Mr. Brijesh is a legal tech entrepreneur based in Dubai with over 25 years of expertise in emerging technologies. He is an authority in legal technology consulting with extensive knowledge of technology trends and their practical application in the legal domain. We have planned this session to last approximately 20 to 25 minutes. We appreciate your support and cooperation during this time. Please kindly remain muted throughout the session to ensure a smooth experience for everyone. Before we get started, here is a quick look at what we'll be covering today. We'll begin by setting the context, what the 2026 legal landscape looks like, and the key challenges law firms and legal teams are already facing. This helps us understand why digital readiness is no longer optional. From there, we'll talk about why digital readiness is a survival strategy for 2026, not just a technology upgrade, but a business decision that impacts growth, efficiency, and client trust. Next, I will walk you through four core pillars that form a strong digital legal practice: AI powered legal research and document automation, integrated practice and case management platforms, cybersecurity and compliance readiness, and digital client engagement and visibility. After that, we'll do a quick digital readiness assessment where you can reflect on where your firm stands today. We'll then briefly introduce partner solutions from Beveron Technologies that support these pillars in a practical, real world way. And finally, we'll wrap up with clear action steps you can take to start building or strengthening your 2026 digital legal practice plan. So, by the end of this session, you should leave the clarity, direction, and a practical checklist to move forward. This session is really about preparation. The legal industry is evolving faster than ever, and 2026 is not a distant future. It's right around the corner. The goal of this discussion is to help you think more clearly about how ready your practice is for what's coming next. When we talk about digital legal practice plan, we are not just talking about adopting new tools, we are talking about aligning technology with how your firm works, how your clients expect to engage with you, and how you want to grow sustainably. This checklist is meant to be practical. It's designed to help you identify gaps, prioritize what truly matters, and avoid ad hoc to or reactive technology decisions. Throughout this session, I encourage you to reflect on your own practice, what's working well today, what feels inefficient, and where digital solutions could make a meaningful impact. By the end, the aim is simple, and you should have a clearer roadmap for navigating the evolving legal landscape with confidence, efficiency, and long term readiness. Now, when we talk about the future of legal practice, it's important to recognize that much of this change is already happening today. First, AI adoption is accelerating rapidly. Many firms are already using AI for legal research, document review, and case preparation. The real challenge now isn't whether to adopt AI, but how to use it responsibly efficiently and at scale without disrupting existing workflows. At the same time, client expectations have changed. Clients expect faster responses, more transparency around pricing, and real time updates on their matters. They are comparing legal services to other digital first experiences, and that's raising the bar for everyone. Another major challenge is security. With remote and hybrid work becoming common, sensitive legal data is more exposed than ever. Cybersecurity is no longer just an IT concern, it's a firm wide responsibility that directly affects client trust and compliance. Finally, many firms struggle with technology fragmentation. Multiple disconnected systems lead to duplicate work, data inconsistencies, and lost billable time. Without proper integration, even good tools can create inefficiency instead of solving them. The key takeaway here is simple. Firms that start addressing these challenges now will be far better positioned for 2026 and beyond. Those who delay risk falling behind in efficiency, competitiveness, and client confidence. And now, to take us deeper into the next critical topic, why digital readiness is your survival strategy in 2026, I would like to hand it over to Anas. Thank you. Over to you, Anas.
Thank you, Karina. Hello, everyone. I'm Anas and excited to you to take through the topic why digital readiness is your survival strategy in 2026. Digital readiness today is no longer about staying ahead, it is about staying relevant. In 2026, the technology will clearly separate firms that are growing from those that are struggling. Firms that treat digital transformation as a strategic priority consistently outperform those that see as it as an operational upgrade. What's important to understand is that digital maturity compounds over time. The earlier you invest in the right infrastructure and workflows, the faster you see returns. Whether that is improved efficiency, better client experience, or sustainable growth. On the other hand, poor digital adoption creates real risk. It leads to operational bottlenecks, frustrated teams, slower response time, and ultimately client attrition and revenue leakage. The data reinforces this shift. Digital mature firms grow faster, retain more clients, and operate at significantly lower cost because automation removes unnecessarily manual work. So when we talk about digital readiness as a survival strategy, it is because firms that delay these decisions may find it increasingly difficult to compete, while those who act now position themselves strongly for 2026 and beyond. The first pillar of future-ready legal practice is how effectively we use AI for research and documentation. Legal professionals spend a significant amount of time on research, document review, and repetitive drafting. AI helps reduce that time dramatically without compromising accuracy. In fact, it often improves consistency by scanning large amount of data much faster than manual methods. With AI-powered tools, legal research becomes quicker and more focused. Instead of searching endlessly through databases, teams can get relevant insight faster and spend more time on analytics and strategy. Document automation is another major advantage. Tasks like contract review, due diligence, and compliance checks can be completed in minutes rather than days. This not only speeds up delivery but also reduces human error and burnout. It is important to remember that AI is not here to replace legal expertise, it is here to support it. The most successful firms use AI as an assistant, freeing lawyers to focus on judgment, advisory work, and client relationships. To make this work at scale, firms also need to find the right foundations, clear policies, ethical guidelines, and proper training. So, AI is used responsibly and confidently. In short, firms that adopt AI thoughtfully today will be equipped to handle growing workloads, tighter timelines, and higher client expectation as we move forward into 2026. The second pillar focuses on how well your systems work together. Many law firms and legal teams use multiple tools for cases, documentations, billing, deadlines, and client communication. The challenge here is that tools do not often talk to each other, which leads to duplicated work, manual updates, and missed information. An integrated practice and case management platform brings everything into one connected system. Case details, documents, billing, timelines, and client communications are all linked, giving teams complete visibility and better control over their work. It is also important to understand the difference between true integration and surface level integration. Shallow connections may look good on paper, but still require manual workloads, which defeats the purpose and frustrates team. And the key factor is ongoing support. Technology is not a one-time implementation. Firms need to partners who provide continuous training, timely support, and system improvements as needs evolve. When done right, real integration significantly reduces administrative workload, improves accuracy, and allows legal professionals to focus more on billable and strategic work while delivering a smoother experience for clients. The third pillar is cybersecurity and compliance. And this is an area where there is a little room for error. Legal teams handle highly sensitive and confidential information. With remote and hybrid work now common, the data is exposed to more risk than ever before. This makes cybersecurity a core business responsibility, not just an IT issue. Protecting client data starts with secure systems, encrypted communication, controlled access, and secure document storage. But strong security does not rely on one solution alone. It requires a multi-layered approach, including authentication, monitoring, and regular system updates. Compliance is another critical aspect. Regulations and data protection standards continue to evolve, and firms must stay proactive to avoid legal, financial, and reputational risk. Regular audits and clear internal policies helps ensure ongoing compliance. It is also important to recognize the human factor. Many security breaches happen due to simple mistakes. Ongoing training and awareness helps teams to identify the risk and follow best practices in their daily work. In short, firms that invest in cybersecurity and compliance readiness protect more than just data. They protect their reputation, client trust, and long-term stability as they move forward into 2026. The fourth pillar focuses on how clients find you, engage with you, and experience your firm digitally. Today, a strong digital presence is closely linked with the credibility and trust. Clients often form their first impression of their law firms online before any conversation takes place. That makes visibility and engagement more important than ever. One key element is building authority through relevant content. Practicing specific resources, insights, and updates help demonstrate expertise while also improving search visibility, especially as AI-driven search continues to grow. Though leadership plays an important role as well, when legal professionals share practical insights and perspective, it builds confidence and differentiates the firms in competitive practice areas. The client experience itself also must be seamless. Websites and client touchpoints should be mobile friendly, fast, and easy to navigate with clear intake and communication processes. Finally, digital engagement should be intentional. Targeted marketing, reputation management, and data driven campaigns help firms connect with the right clients at the right time. In short, firms that invest in digital engagement do not just attract more clients. They build strong relationships, improve trust, and remain visible in increasingly competitive legal market. And uh, now to guide us through the practical steps for preparing your organization, your 2026 digital readiness checklist, I would like to hand over to Sanjeev. Thank you, and over to you, Sanjeev.
Thank you, Anas. Hello, everyone. I'm Sanjeev, and I'll be taking you through assessment your 2026 digital readiness checklist. The checklist here isn't meant to be a test or a scoreboard. It is designed to help you honestly access where your firm or legal team stands today in terms of digital readiness. As we go through these areas, I encourage you to think about your current reality, not where you would like to be. but where things actually stand right now. Start with an AI adoption. Are AI-powered tools already supporting your research, document review, or workflows? Or these still largely manual processes? Next, look at your integration. Are your systems truly connected, or do teams still rely on multiple platforms and workarounds to get things done? Cybersecurity is another critical area. Are your security measures current, consistently applied, and reinforced through the regular training? Then consider digital engagement. Does your firm actively build visibility through content search and client focused digital experience, or is it still an afterthought? Finally, think about learning and adaptability. Do you have a plan of continuous training and technology improvement, or is change handled reactivity? The goal is assessment. The goal of this assessment is awareness. Once you understand your current position, it becomes much easier to prioritize the right actions and build a realistic plan for 2026. At this stage, it's important to connect strategy with execution. We have discussed challenges facing legal teams and key pillars of digital readiness. The next question naturally becomes, how do you implement these changes in practical and sustainable way? This is where Beveron Technology comes in. Beveron focuses on building digital solutions specifically designed for legal practices with legal goal of simplifying operations, improving efficiency, and supporting long-term growth. Rather than offering isolated tools, Beveron solutions are designed to work together, supporting core legal workflows such as practice management, legal research, and contract lifecycle management within a connected ecosystem. The emphasis here is a real world usability. These solutions are built around how legal teams actually work, with a focus on automation, integration, security, and scalability. Most importantly, Beveron positions itself as a long-term technology partner, supporting firms just not just during the implementation, but as their digital needs to evolve. In short, the objective is to help legal practices move from planning to action with right technology foundation in place for 2026 and beyond. As we wrap up, the key idea here is taking action. Digital readiness doesn't happen by accident. It is about making deliberate choices today to prepare your firm for 2026. Start with a clear assessment, understand where your firm stands, what's working and what's slowing down, and where the gap exists. Then, prioritize strategically, focus on initiatives that align with your goals, client needs, and practice areas. And this is where the right technology partners make all the difference. Beveron Technology offers solutions specifically designed to support law firms and legal teams in building a truly digital practice. Tools like Smart Letter Office, Smart Legal Counsel, and Smart Legal Contract help to streamline workflows, automate routine tasks, enhance client enhancement, and ensure compliance, all in one connected ecosystem. Finally, commit to continuous learning. Technology will continue to evolve, and firms that invest in ongoing training and smart solutions will stay ahead. So the message is clear. Take action now. Use right tools like Beveron Solutions to build a future ready legal practice, one that is efficient, secure, and positioned to thrive in 2026 and beyond. We appreciate your participation today. Now it's time for your feedback. You may kindly fill the feedback form sent you in the comment box. Please feel free to visit our website for more details or resources on legal tech softwares.
We appreciate your participation today. Now it's time for your feedback. You may kindly fill the feedback form sent you in the comment box. Please feel free to visit our website for more details or resources on legal tech softwares. Thank you.